Welcome, everyone, to more Persona 5 Royal. I'm Savage Hound Dust, and today we will be doing what is known as progressing even more damn social links. Alright. Okay. I have sent out my little announcements. Hang on, Pebbles. I'll deal with you in a minute. There it goes. I apologize to everyone for the late start. I'm about an hour late normally than what I want to be, but
Hello.
I'm gonna go ahead and hang out with Kasumi anyway.
What do you want to do?
Oh, you should be sorry. My dad
Yes.
wanted to talk to me this afternoon. So she wants to go to Inokushita Park.
I love that place.
How you doing, Liz? Welcome to the stream, whoever else showed up. Sorry for dragging you out on one of these. I was just so curious about what it'd be like. I'm alright. I'm finally on my work weekend, so I don't have to go into work for 2 days. It's a nice view. It really is. The wind feels great too. It's so refreshing in here. Oh, I actually have a favor to ask. When we have to leave, can I be the one to row us back? After watching you row us all the way here, I just got the urge to try it. Sure. It'll be my first time rowing a boat. Oh, I'm so excited. Kasumi is adorable.
Let's go.
Kasumi is a cinnamon bun. I love Kasumi. She is actually my waifu from my original playthrough in this game, as a matter of fact. Yamauchi said he's gonna go drink it at the Manja restaurant. You'll go with me to help investigate undercover, right? All right. Let's go with Ryuji. We gotta help our bro. All right, guys. Ryuji is the bro. Tsukishima. Hello, Pebbles. Come on, fat cat. Get up here. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go, you big goof. You're a goober. I do need to set up the camera so that people can see the kitty. The teacher who's with him has shit on me too. Sorry. But I'm gonna stay holed up in the bathroom. Please, just leave your phone on so I can hear what they're saying. Wow. You can really hold your liquor, Yamauchi. I have had some experience. Back in my college days, we'd rent a yacht for the weekend and have massive parties. Chill out, Pebbles. I must say though, sake's been tasting particularly sweet lately. No surprise there. Things would have been much calmer without Kamoshida. Those were some real dark times for Shujin though, huh? But now that he's gone, you finally get the chance you deserve, Yamauchi. Don't flatter me. He had his strengths, sure, but because of him, our volleyball team will be forever scarred. The only real option now is to abandon it completely. There has to be a way to bring Shujin back into the limelight, though. And that's where I come in. You mean with the track team? right? Students who went through so much hardship under Kamoshida rise again with a new caring advisor. It'll be the rebirth of a team that found themselves in the depths of despair. The public will love it. Despite my lack of track and field knowledge, I'll form a tight bond with the students. I'll be the protagonist of my very own tearjerker. And of course, all the praise for reviving them will go to me, their incredible, loving advisor. I'll have to hire a great coach if I want to pull this off, though. So you're going to pretend to coach them while someone else does all the legwork? Amazing, Yamauchi! Where is the maid? I mean the teacher. Her social link is still being progressed as well. It's being progressed along a bit of a slower line than some others right now. I'm trying to prioritize a few, but she will get her time, don't worry. Such stunning achievements will look great when it's time to hand out bonuses. But I'm not going to stop there either. I'll publish books, give motivational speeches. What about all the troublemakers on the team? I've heard the Nakaoka kid is especially bad. Nakaoka? Oh, you mean the one who asked them to bring the pre-Kamoshida coach back? Don't worry, I've already taken care of him. There's this other boy on the team, Takeshi. Doesn't really excel much in anything. Well, I said I would make him the new captain if he could get rid of that troublemaker Nakaoka. I might have mentioned something about how Nakaoka was working with Kamoshida too. Subtly, of course. And what ended up happening? Apparently Takeshi chased him away. The plan worked perfectly! Oh, Yamauchi's a piece of shit. He doesn't care at all about the track team. All he wants is to be able to make himself famous like Kamoshida was. And the best part is, not only are Takeshi's parents loaded, but his mother's the president of the PTA. I see. He'd make a great pawn. Perhaps, but nothing like him could ever captain a successful championship-winning team. He may have to have an unfortunate accident at practice one day. But until then, he can show the others the value of obedience. You're incredible.
Damn it!
That effing asshole! If we don't do something quick, Yamauchi's gonna get rid of Takeshi too! God damn it! Should we change his heart? I really wanna, but that'd probably just mess up the track team's comeback. I don't want to cause them more problems. So they're just gonna have to decide on their own.
Hey.
You know, track ain't a team sport. At least, sprinting wasn't. You've got teammates, sure, but you're really just looking out for your own time. That's why I never thought about asking people for help or trying to solve our problems.
And again.
together. But I can't ignore the stuff they're going through now. I mean, even though we had our own goals and shit, we were still running together. They suffered with me, gritted their teeth with me. Honestly, I think it was only because of them I was able to run at all. So I can't just go and turn my back on them now, right? I know that ain't the coolest thing to say, but it's how I feel. I think it's cool, Ryuji.
Yeah.
Huh? For real? Thanks, man! He's not conspiring murder. He doesn't want to kill the kid. He just wants to make him suffer a career-ending injury so that the child can't compete anymore. A bit like how Ryuji got his leg broken for attacking Kamoshida. Now Ryuji can't sprint like he used to anymore because of the damage to his leg. When encountering a weak shadow, you may destroy it instantly. That's actually a really useful ability. Anyways, I'm starving. Let's eat some more. Let's eat some manja while we're here. So far, all I've seen of this place is the goddamn toilet. We should go straight to the police right now. I would love to, but they won't do anything because Yamauchi hasn't committed any acts they can use evidence to verify. Good work today, man. And thanks for sticking around so late. But god damn it. Yamauchi! That dick! Just thinking about him pisses me off. At this rate, the track team's screwed. Yamauchi's just gonna take advantage of him. But I also don't want to make a huge scene. I can't let myself mess up their chance to start the team again. Besides, I doubt those guys are gonna listen to anything I say. Never know until you try. It's true. I gotta have faith in them. Anyhow, at least we know the truth about him. We just gotta figure out our next move. That bastard Yamauchi, munching on manja like he's got us all figured out. He won't get away with this! In any case, thanks again for your help today. You seriously saved me. Bye! 2 witnesses who are high school students. Now, given what recently happened at Shujin with Kamoshida,
It's so hot.
there's kind of 2 different ways that conversation could go. The police would either investigate him on grounds he could end up being just as bad as Kamoshida, which realistically, after what happened to Kamoshida, I feel like virtually every teacher at that school would be under immediate suspicion of abusing the students, and probably would have had a witch hunt happen where all the police just started interviewing every fucking teacher there was and trying to figure out who's sus here and recommending whether or not they should get fired and then investigating them enough to arrest them. Strangely enough, that's not what happened. We defeated Kaneshiro, so I guess we can rest easy for a while, right? So, what do you want to do today? Maybe something like a trip to Mementos? That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Right. We have requests from the message board, too. We should answer those. Well, let's meet up at the hideout after school. I'll be waiting.
Let's go.
It is coming down quite hard.
Okay, so let's hold a meeting here. Okay, that meeting was worthless. What requests do I have? I don't have any yet. Okay. So we're not going to Mementos because there's not really a reason to go. Okay, is that... I could go shopping. It's not the worst idea.
I was wondering about that.
Okay, who is down here? Is this Yusuke or is this on? It's usually... yeah, that's Yusuke. So there's Makoto. I could try and progress her social link. If I gave enough of a shit, I guess. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna kickstart our social link with Yusuke.
By the way, may I get a word in? Yes.
What should I paint to capture the contents of the heart? Mementos.
Okay. Oh.
The same thing which brought forth the beauty of the Sayuri can also create such morbid fabrications. Yusuke is like our twin, but he uses a straightener and we wear sunglasses. The same thing which brought forth the beauty of the Sayuri can also create such morbid fabrications. But I actually find that aspect to be quite fascinating. The heart is akin to an abyss. Now, regarding the source of my slump, I actually have an idea. In that other dimension, I saw the perversion of Madarame's heart. In that moment, the art realm I had so much faith in was distorted by greed and unchecked desires. That is when the true ugliness of the world became clear to me. From that point forward, my brush has been stayed by crippling hesitation. His mask is a morbid fabrication. Actually, it's a slightly modified variation of a traditional kabuki mask. Does pure beauty truly exist? And if so, can hands tainted by Madarame's depravity capture it? Considering such intense questions only serve to distance me from reality. Doubt filled my mind, and I struggled to find a reason to move my brush again. And honestly, I still have yet to find a suitable answer. Discover.
What is the matter?
What's the matter? Have you been overcome by an urge to paint? Give me your brush. Please, do not rush me. I only need a little more time. The lingering uncertainty present in this place seems to be sharpening my senses. I feel a revelation approaching. We are the painter. His eyes look so weird, and it's because he just doesn't look down the mask. It feels. Yeah, the angle on that mask is actually kind of awkward. Yes, inspiration is struck. That must be it. Such brilliant composition. Ah, my heart races. How inelegant. You wish to carry out your distorted will, foolish shadow?
Let's go.
I shall cut you down for interrupting my work.
Let's go.
Mudagi! No. He's not a furry, but yes, that is part of his mask. Well, not his mask, his costume. It's a reference to a Japanese yokai. His costume design is actually reference to a yokai. The particular yokai is known as the Kyubi or Kitsune.
It seems I've become too passionate.
Or, no, it's neither of those, actually. I'm a fucking idiot. He's referencing an Inugami. That's what he's referencing. Or an Inari. What he is referencing is a fox spirit that is said to be a guiding light for many souls in Shinto religion.
I'm glad you were here. You have my thanks. You're like Theo.
You caught me.
I worry that you may not get what I mean. It was a figure of speech. I was referring to Van Gogh's brother, Theo. Van Gogh did not achieve fame in his lifetime, but found an admirer and supporter in his brother.
Yes, there is. Several characters have the power of the fox. Foxes are very powerful figures in Japanese mysticism.
Well, there aren't many who are willing to deal with my eccentricity. By the way, what's in your hand? A card?
It's the blank card the shadow dropped.
May I? Impossible. Good. What? A satisfactory result.
I love how he just kind of like
Not bad,
schizophrenic
wouldn't you say?
there.
Soon enough, my slump will be a thing of...
Kiriko. I think Kiriko... Excuse me, I think Kiriko is a reference to, Ari? I believe her name is, from League of Legends.
My
Recon.
picture turned into a real skill card?
That's an amazing power.
Indeed. Would you mind helping me further? If I can overcome this slump, I should be able to aid our group like earlier. Perhaps even more so. I know. Why don't we act as the thieves we are and strike a deal?
Let's do it.
It's a deal then.
I have not seen that character's trailer, so I will have to look that up later. My favorite characters from
Multiple
Overwatch
cards
were Genji and
discovered among your
Hanzo.
belongings,
And
replicas
Soldier
of the same
76.
design. I don't have a clue how these cards were used, but someone proficient in the arts was close to you. What were you having this person do?
Ryuga ga teki wo kuru! Ryuji no ken wo kure!
Thou art I. Thou
Sorry.
hast
Everybody
acquired a
watches
new
this later.
vow.
I love those two, they're
It shall
awesome.
become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Emperor persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
I will have to look at that. I'll try to watch it right after I finish the stream. Card duplication allows Yusuke to duplicate skill cards.
All right.
You can now ask Yusuke to use his duplication ability to make you copies of skill cards. Excuse me. To copy a skill card, give Yusuke a blank card and the card you want him to copy. Both cards will be available for you to pick up the next day. The blank card will be transformed to create the new skill card. Yusuke will return both the new and original cards to you. Blank cards are obtained from search objects and mementos. Try to find as many as you can.
We've done enough for today. I've completed a rough sketch. I'll finish this back at the door. I'll contact you once it's done.
Huh? Grew up with them.
I'm in your debt.
Thank you for all your assistance today. You helped me discover some truly wonderful inspiration. I must say, I never expected my art skills would prove useful for the Phantom Thieves. I have to hold up my end of the deal, so I'll perform to the best of my ability. And only ask. Thanks. I should be the one thanking you. Without your help, I could not have finished today's piece. Now, we should be heading back. I have to apply the finishing touches as soon as possible. The first time in a long while, my brush will dance again.
See you.
I'm not gonna watch the trailer mid-stream because that's copyrighted content, and this stream will get taken off YouTube in a New York minute.
You're back.
Hey!
It's the kind of shit that I would not be allowed to touch on YouTube. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a pain in the dick, but no. Not right now.
Damn it.
Alright, let's buff my bond with Mishima. Yeah.
What do you think?
I'll tell you what. When I'm playing Dead Space in private after tomorrow's stream, I will watch the epic musical that you really want me to look at. I have some great info for you. It's about the next target for the Phantom Thieves. This one's massive. You sure are fired up.
No.
Well, of course. We've got a huge target on our hands. This is the guy. He's a handsome young actor who's been rapidly gaining popularity lately. He's great at acting, has solid conversational skills. He's even been in all sorts of commercials. So, if you haven't figured this out yet, Mishima's not actually gonna give us our next target. Our next target is actually gonna find us, weirdly enough. But, he's, like, Mishima really does try hard a lot. He's got a lot of heart. He just needs to learn how to direct it. If you manage to change his heart, we'll have to start paying attention to the Phantom Thieves. He's gotta be doing some shady stuff, I just know it. And no, I'm not saying that out of jealousy. I heard a rumor that a famous idol fell into his clutches. You need to act on behalf of her fans. Calm yourself. I am calm. Thinking about it from my calm standpoint, I believe you guys can benefit from changing his heart. Sounds like someone I know. Really? That better not be a reference. Because I'm pretty sure I know what reference that is. I mean, this would be the best publicity possible for you guys. Well, pretty good tactic, huh? An amazing producer? Just you wait. I'm gonna put the Phantom Thieves on the map. You'll practically be swimming in requests. Rank 6 in the Moon Arcana. That's right. I'm the producer for the famous Phantom Thieves. I'm not boring. I'm not a zero. Mishima, is this about those bullies? Hey, take out your phone.
All right.
I just sent you the actor's data. Why? Don't worry. This request will boost your popularity. Guaranteed. After all, I'm the only reason you guys have gotten this far, right? Is that right?
No, no. Damn it.
He's kind of getting a very distorted view of himself. Poor kid.
See you around.
Mishima is like that very unconfident little brother who said I wanted popularity. You think I have the memory to remember references?
Hey!
You do if you're referencing me.
Hmm?
You are clutter with a heart detached from desire. What the fuck? Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I was thinking after hearing that. Proficiency. Ah, yes! The teas that you can drink in order to increase your charm. Because somehow drinking tea allows you to become more charming. They're all either mentally unstable or into weird shit. Like being a side maid. Or they're criminals. As a British, I can confirm this.
Nice.
This is the game
Good
trying to
morning.
give you a very heavy-handed hint about certain drinks being able to boost your social stats.
Well, shall we begin?
Oh, the Three Kingdoms period! That's one of my favorite periods of Chinese lore. Charismatic rulers and warlords with the command of 1,000 men may have their own appeal, but personally I think the strategists who support them can't be ignored. Now then, Kennedy-kun. In the book, Zhuge Liang of Shu is famous for his exploits during the Battle of Red Cliffs. He's also the inventor of the bao xin, a kind of round dumpling, but their original name is based
What
on their
is the
appearance.
answer?
What's the meaning of the original Chinese phrase these dumplings' names came from? Pretty sure that that's a reference to Barbarian's head.
This is it.
Very good.
Yep. Too sociable and not awkward. At the time, one region's barbarians would use a person's head as an offering to soothe the deity of a flooding river. But Zhuge Liang made a bao zi in the shape of a head as a substitute.
What?
Is he really a criminal?
Nice going.
These days, you can find bao zi with cute faces on them. And if you think about their origin, it's not too off the mark.
Yep.
Maruki! We need to go see Maruki-chan. You have to go to school and learn?
No.
Cringe. Yeah! Them's the breaks. Well, today's just going to be another back and forth as usual. Or will it? Today's your lucky day. Please take a look at what's on this table. Look at all the snacks. Anyway, I've been making you listen to all this tough stuff about traumas, pain, and grief lately, so I found these cookies in an underground mall. Now we can have a little break. They're kind of fancy cookies too. I thought I'd get a surprise for you since you've been kind enough to indulge me all this time. Go ahead, enjoy. I could just take cash. This looks great. Go on, don't be shy. I've got enough for seconds, too.
Oh, yes.
He's a psychiatrist, yes. Oh, God. Okay. Sorry, Oh, I know. As long as we're talking about cookies, they actually reminded me about this psychological experiment. Scientists prepared 2 containers and put the same kind of cookies in both of them. In one container, they put only 1 cookie, but the other was filled with cookies, 10 of them. So then they had their subjects try cookies from each container and asked how their tastes compared. Which container's cookies were marked as tasting better? Any guesses? 1 cookie.
Right.
Correct. Easy to guess, huh? It's something called the law of scarcity. This is actually true, by the way. That's about what you'd imagine from people, or from the name. people are drawn to things that are more scarce. This is entirely true. Gold, it's one of the most precious metals on the planet, and everybody wants it. You can see this law in action by just by observing how excited people get over limited edition merchandise. Huh. I never considered that. It's a strange prospect, right? But also really intriguing. I want to break through in fibro research, please. Yeah, you and a lot of people. And me, too, as a result. Counting you, I have 3 friends at this point suffering from severe fibro. We trigger our own desires and cause a change in our cognition. Not only that, the effect spreads to our senses and creates a subjective, observable difference in our reality. Basically, your perceptions can be changed by your cognition or preconceptions. It's all below the conscious level, but it's really incredible. We can form a fibro gang. Oh god. Incidentally, now that you've heard that story, how do you feel about that idea? That your unconscious desires may have changed the taste of the cookie? That's a little scary, actually. I guess I can understand that perspective, sure. It probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something about that seems so beautiful to me. Maybe the human heart can falter or be unreliable sometimes. But if this experiment proves anything, it's that even a simple preconception can be enough to bring someone more joy.
For example...
Take that story I just told you. What if you'd eaten that one cookie, then it had been the best cookie of your life? Say I never revealed the trick behind it. That cookie would have remained more delicious than usual. It would have been a subjective truth of your reality. Not truth, exactly. Well, point taken. I can see why you'd say that. Basically, what I wanted to say was, if this idea of preconception could be studied further and actually applied to treating people, I feel like it could help a lot of people. Maybe even more than I could help through counseling. What the fuck? Make like sleeves that go on our seats. Gonna embroider an effing logo for us. Go out patrolling the streets. Disorder, not discord. Chronic discord. Maruki, you need to wise up and make a Baymax from Big Hero 6, okay? I want you to keep that in mind. I want you to keep that in mind for much later in this game. Still, even if that's true, I still believe that method could save a lot of people.
Sorry!
Not exactly. You'll see. Oh, yikes. I'm so sorry. We wound up... Oh, yikes. I'm so sorry. We wound up getting into an academic conversation after all. I really need to watch myself. Whenever I'm talking to you, somehow I always end up going back to my research. I truly am grateful for everything you've done. Not just because I can get your opinion on these things either. It's more like... It's as if I'm talking to an old friend. But maybe that's too personal. After all, this is all for the sake of our deal, right? So we say, anyway. Chance to restore Joker's SP when it gets low. So that's actually one of the best fucking powers he gives you. And honestly, he and I had a deal regardless, so this is about a little bit more than that. Now then, I better show you another way to mentally train yourself. What I'm going to teach you today is...
All right.
SP increased by 5. Donut worry.
Well, see you.
Besides, he gives us snacks. Oh, this is Motoki. Sorry about earlier. It was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but it ended up being another big academic discussion. It was thought-provoking. Really? Wow. I'm so happy to hear that. I've always been like this. I get so hyper-focused on my research, I don't notice anything else. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. Oops. There I go rambling again. Sorry. Alright, see you again soon. The snacks do go hard in therapy.
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
According to Yusuke's info, there's a famous shogi player in Kanda, right?
Oh! Hi! Hey! Thank you so much!
Trash friends of my past and my parents and a strawberry donut always hits the spot. Oh!
Hey!
By the way, here's the maid. We're on to the next link in her social tree, too. I want to provide more services for you. Why did you touch my thigh when you said that? Please, somebody explain to me why that was what she was doing. What's with the cat meow? Oh god, I'm not on enough drugs. He prioritizes younger women. How rude. Seriously, you didn't have to say that right to my face. I mean, age has nothing to do with cleaning your room. Darlin, you're a part-time hooker, technically. A lot of these maids get slept with. Also, she does look really good for her age. Like, that woman has a nice body. I don't know why men wouldn't want to look at her. Damn! Liz, are you serious? That shit is on the internet forever now, you realize this. This video's getting uploaded with that. Oh my god. I'm fucking dead. I'm dead. Jesus. Oh. Jesus Christ. I'll drink to that. Everybody at home, you drink to that. I don't give a fuck what it is, but you drink to that. Oh.
Master!
she's... No, I'm not gonna say it. I have, I think I've gotten about as risque as I'm going to get with that one.
Sorry.
Rank 4 in the
All right.
Temperance Arcana.
So...
I already knew that. See, she's calling herself a terrible person even though she just admitted she lied to us.
Okay, quiet down. Hey! What do you want to do? Oh! Yeah.
Yes, I do, and I need to start remembering to link that Discord.
Hey!
Oh,
That's good stuff.
oh, that's Makoto. That's Yusuke. That's Takemi. I could improve my, yeah, no, okay. Let's progress Takemi. Because we're not too far from being done with Takemi's social link. So we'll go ahead and progress this one until it's finished. I'm trying to wrap up some social links as I'm about to start unlocking a whole bunch more. Takemi is depressed. My overflowing charm has melted her heart. Oh god.
Please head to the exam room. Hey,
I'm thinking of resigning. Several of my suppliers have stated they're going to stop selling to me. If I can't get my hands on medical supplies, I won't be able to get what I need to complete the new medicine. They're probably being pressured by Oyamada to stop doing business with me. So I figure it's over. What about Miwa-chan? It's fine. I confirmed with the hospital that Miwa-chan was being treated at. Oyamada was telling the truth. Miwa-chan was apparently smiling until the very end. She probably didn't want to worry anyone. I wish I could have cured her. I didn't want fame or money. All I wanted was to keep her smiling. This isn't just about her, though. I was going to help every single person who was suffering from that disease.
Same here.
I was a sickly child when I was young, too. I was always in the hospital and was rarely well enough to attend school at all. Medicine was all that kept me alive. That's why I wanted to become a doctor, so I could save people, just like I was saved. But I guess this is where it ends. The medical industry is a business, after all, and the chief decides what's best for it. I'm all out of allies. Don't give up. What am I supposed to do? I really appreciate everything. My practice increased thanks to your nosiness. And in the end, I felt like a real doctor again. So, thank you. You're gonna run away? You just might. This is where it ends. Although it frustrates me. I can't do clinical trials anymore. So
Thanks.
you can go home. Thanks again for all your help. And good luck on those entrance exams. Bye. What's his full name?
What are you trying
You
to
mean
do?
Oyamata? Why? I hope you're not planning on getting revenge for me. I won't do anything. You're such a weird kid. His full name is Shoichi Oyamata. He's a very influential chief of staff in the world of medicine. Is that all? Request received.
Take care.
We're gonna go change his heart. This is why the Phantom Thieves exist.
You're back.
Hey, hey!
This is what we do. I am not doing the beef bowl shop thing. Oh, Akechi. Well, unfortunately for Akechi, I like EY more than him. Not actually. The main reason why I'm not going to do Akechi right now is because I want to finish EY's social name. When some things reach the height of usefulness, people start saying they're art. Like my custom guns. So, you're here because you saw my message, right? I want to work. This time, I'm going to have you gather some info. You'll be on your own, though. You gotta take care of some other... I gotta take care of some other business.
Good.
The guy you're looking for is homeless, but he knows what's up. He'll be somewhere in Shibuya. Get info on the rumor about the underground deal, and don't act all suspicious. I'm gonna take care of some other business, so I'm counting on you, kid. He kinda is, Broody. He's a good guy, though. Who sent you here? Can't tell you that. Sticking to the code of honor, huh? Not bad for a kid. Alright. Just act like I'm mumbling myself to you. You got it? No promises I'm gonna say anything useful either. So, an exec for the Hong Kong Mafia came to Japan sometime around New Year's. Apparently something big went down with a huge Asian investor. The deal was worth about 100 million yen. I know you'd figure something that massive would have got more people talking about it. Maybe they leased some kind of high-end club to keep it as private as possible. I didn't hear a thing about that. Alright, we're done here. Go. The fuck? What's a homeless man doing giving you shit? cloak of bear fur. Great stuff,
yeah.
It's nice to hear that coming from you, Suda-san. I bet you could start a war with realistic models like these. Seriously, these are incredible. I should get going now, though.
Yo.
Welcome. Alright, EY. I'll take one of everything you showed me today. I'll need an entire arsenal. How long would that take? Depends on how quick the parts come in. Some stuff's probably gonna have to go through customs. How long things get stuck there is totally out of my control. Tell me, Mune, what's your son's name? Kaoru-kun, was it? That's right. Well then, if you don't deliver on time, I might just have to find Kaoru-kun in on your little secret. Suda-san, please. I wonder how an adolescent boy like him react to finding out his father was in the Yakuza. I guess if things go sour, we can always try to sell him again. Fine. I'll put a rush on the order. Happy now? Very much so. Well then, I look forward to hearing from you again soon. Sorry to make you wait, kid.
Shit.
God damn it. So that was Suda, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry you had to see that. Anyways, how did it go today? You learn about anything good? A 100 million yen deal. Oh, so someone made a big deal with the Hong Kong Mafia worth 100 million yen. Oh, God. People like that are so presumptuously rude. And it happened sometime around New Year's. Wouldn't surprise me if Suda had something to do with it. He's been bragging all over about a big score he made right near the start of the year. I've got to do some more research into it myself. Anyways, nice job. I'm gonna be able to give Suda a real scare thanks to the info you gave me. Give it your all. That goes without saying. Man, I can't wait to see the look on Suda's face. It's been ages since I felt this excited. And it's all 'cause of you, kid. Turns out you're pretty useful. Ranked 4 in the Hangsman
All right.
Arcana. He was in a wheelchair? Oh, God. That just kind of makes it worse. There are a lot of people who have fibro, though, that can actually work without needing a wheelchair or something like that to get around. It's largely a case of where the fibro is and how severe it is. But, I mean, I also don't know what other medical problems you could have had that compound that. And I'm not going to ask, because that's not really something I ask people about. I find it to be rude. Well, 2 of my friends actually don't have to walk, get to and from with a wheelchair that haven't. I agree. You catch on fast. Thanks to that shit today, Suda knows we're connected at least. Which means that stunt we pulled with Masa ain't gonna work on him. Well, what's done is done. If one method isn't gonna work, we just gotta find another. I'll think about our next move. Until then, don't do anything stupid. When I need your help, I'll get in touch. Hope you'll be ready. Let's go somewhere tomorrow. We've been so busy lately, so I want to relax at least on Sunday. Where would be a good place to go? I know. Want to try going to the fishing pond in Ichigaya? sure.
All right.
Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Pebbles! Where are you?
Hey,
I see you in there. I know what you're doing, you big fat lounger. Think so. Said I could steal the Master Fisher's ideas.
whoa!
Jeez.
For real?
This is where you find out Kawakami really knows how to fish.
Whoa! Wanna head back?
Amazon Prime, nah, got anxiety from it. Oh, damn.
Ah, you're back.
Well then.
Boink.
Hey, hey!
I'm a jerk for a lot of reasons.
Been searching all along, confessing while I know
Well then.
without a sign, without grasping. There is
So let's go talk with no good Tora. Actually, Tora.
Everyone,
The conviction of a government is often tested during times of turmoil. However, the current administration refuses to discuss their plans for the future. Can we really accept such an utter lack of transparency? I've been hearing this type of criticism about the government a lot lately. That's because Diet member Shido has been gaining popularity by saying the same thing. So he's just echoing another politician's criticism of the government? Apparently. Whatever. That's actually not true. He's being parroted by somebody else. So first you stole party funds. Now you're stealing your ideas, no good Tora? Stop talking all big, you ex-convict. It seems I've drawn the ire of the audience once again. Those claiming those who have made mistakes in the past shouldn't get a second chance. What can I say to that? Stop interrupting. What was that? You got something to say to me, kid? What do you think? What's up with this kid? The ex-convict has a point. Why, you little punk! Yes, I am no good Torah. And I have made mistakes. Yes, I am unpopular and powerless. But that has nothing to do with my arguments. These are things I learned from all my hardships.
Yes.
You can ridicule me all you want, but I will continue to oppose what is wrong with this world. No, no, no. We're not gonna fight Yoshida. Yoshida's a good guy. We're gonna fight for him, actually. Today's speech ended up being filled with a lot of passion. Quite unexpectedly, I might add. The highlight, though, was your yelling. I just spoke the truth. That's very promising. But don't overdo it. You should avoid making enemies whenever possible. Okay, that is all for today. Okay. Yoshida is the former convict. He was accused of embezzling funds from his political party. He is not actually embezzling funds and never did. Somebody else used him as a scapegoat, ruined his career, and sent him to prison. He got out and has continued to try to be a politician to help people in order to learn from his mistakes since. He is called No Good Torah because he built up a bad reputation by making several mistakes as a politician when he was young and hot-headed. So Yoshida is the one being called No Good Torah. The skinny guy here is just a jerk here. You two are amazing. I've been wrong this whole time. Even though someone has failed in the past, it doesn't mean that person can't try again. That's all I wanted to say.
You.
Please wait.
Thank you.
Thank you. That is all I wanted to say. You're a strange one. Just like that kid. Yeah, Yoshida is a little bit chubby. He's got a bit of a gut, but so do I, so it's all good. I have a bad habit of getting flustered whenever someone calls me no good Torah. But you see me as someone of value, so I refuse to cower in criticism in front of you. Today you taught me that I must have more confidence in my arguments. Rank 4 in the Sun Arcana.
All right.
No, I don't. Actually, my my hairline is unnaturally strong. I think my hair grows twice as fast as normal people's. My way of thinking changes when I'm with you. Perhaps it's the influence of your youthful spirit. My apologies. It seems we're out of time. Yeah. I have to cut it every 6 months or it starts
I
to
shall
grow
ask
too
you
long.
again another time.
Hello. Thanks for all your hard work today. Thanks to you, I've remembered something very important. Now that I think about it, ever since the scandal, I've felt alone and helpless. Like the whole world was against me. Perhaps I got too used to the constant judging and critique. But I realized I'd overlooked something crucial. I'd forgotten the people who support me, and how encouraging it feels to simply be in their presence. Perhaps it seems too obvious, or too trite, but I hope you remember to cherish that too. I will. Good. I'm glad to hear it. I will engrave it into my heart. I can't let myself forget it again. Well, I'll be counting on you for my next speech too. See you soon, Kennedy. I have to wash my hair every night because it produces so much oil that if I miss one day of shampooing, my hair can actually start to get so oily as to feel like it's oily slick. So, I literally have no fucking choice.
Hmm?
No, I just love relaxing in the shower. I spend entirely too much time in a shower every time. But I love the steam, the heat. I don't know why, it's just very relaxing. That and everything leaves me the fuck alone in the shower. No, you don't.
Oh my god.
Who's Juno? Oh my god. I love how that's what this fucking opens with. You can stand for more than 3 minutes. I am one of those weirdos. I will sit down at the base of a shower in the bathtub. It's already July, huh? I hate the rainy season, but when it ends, it's just hot. The humidity is what kills me about Japanese summers. I miss the dry heat of California. Not to mention, July and August both have 31 days. Summer is long. Now then, Mr. Kennedy.
How about you?
2 people are responsible for July and August having 31 days. Do you know who those people are? Julius and Augustus, if I remember correctly.
This is it.
That's correct.
Great, that's right. You may already know this, but the months of July and August are named after the Roman emperors Julius and Augustus. Augustus named a month after himself, just like Julius. However, he felt like he would be losing if his month was shorter than Julius's, so he added a day. It's a mystery why men are so stubborn and prideful over silly things like this. Oh.
Nice going.
Well, as far as you're all concerned, you're just lucky to get a long vacation. But before that, you have exams. They start next week on the 13th. Don't forget, okay?
Now then.
Next Wednesday, huh? You better make sure you study. I'm totally not gonna study. Smart ass. I was gonna say, they do make bathtubs that you can sit in properly. Maruki! We really need to up our social link with him. We only have so long to do it.
Air pressure's been dropping. It's
We're
open.
gonna help him out anyway. Oh. Well, that sucks. Blaring alarm clock. Well, it seems like he enjoyed it.
Be careful, okay?
Well, it sucks that your flat's a little too small for him.
Ah, you're back.
Kaneshiro got rid of those photos, right? That's what he said. Do you think we could trust him? I doubt he'd lie if he really had a change of heart. Looks like we're all clear now. We can't be sure of that just yet. You mean he might not have had a change of heart? No, I'm relatively certain he did. That is not the issue. Despite Kaneshiro's change, his organization remains intact. I can only hope they don't abscond with the photographs. You mean, like, run off with it? I guess that's possible. After all, the loss of the leader does not necessarily spell out demise of a group. That is merely common knowledge. But the opposite sometimes holds true as well. Some groups lack a strong guiding hand and will simply crumble. So this all depends on which way it goes. We'll be fine. All we can do now is pray the pieces fall in our favor. Hopefully Kanashiro's confession motivates the police to crack down on the Mafia. I would love nothing more than to see them defeated once and for all. That part will be up to Makoto's sis. That aside, we've done everything we can for the time being. All that remains now is to wait until the result becomes clear.
Yo,
Yay! My next order!
Oh!
I don't want a soggy thumb.
Moments of calm. Nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me. That's where I found an empty glass.
Oya and Mishima.
Telling words not to be told.
That's how I unlock Hifumi. I'm gonna try and further Mishima's objectives.
Hi.
All right.
Please don't take off my mind.
Actually, no.
Oh, he's getting really aggressive here. I can hear you over there. I don't exactly make it hard to hear for people to hear me when I'm giggling, you know.
Damn it. Oh.
Are you feeling guilty?
See you around.
Yeah, Mishima's getting a little distorted.
Wait, hold on.
Yep.
So now in order to be able to further our social link with him is, we need to change Mishima's heart. Because Mishima is actually starting to become distorted himself. He's taken so much pride in what he's doing for us that, honestly, he's kind of losing himself in his success, but also in our success, and in his position with the Phantom Thieves. He's just a liaison, and he's forgetting that. And he's really trying hard to push us to go after specific people, and now he wants us to go after somebody to further his own agenda. He's losing a lot of his kindness because his view of the world is kind of breaking. Either way, we can decide whether or not we change his heart later. For now, we must need his shadow. Let's go.
Now, let's carry out
let's
our
head
plan.
into Mementos and track down Mishima's shadow. Yeah, he thinks he's doing right by him, by the world by doing right by himself, which is not actually what's happening. Who are you? Could you be the Phantom Thieves? So you want to change my heart, even after everything I've done for you guys? Me, of all people? If you just shut up and listen to what I told you, the Phantom Thieves would get even more famous. Well, if you did that, I'd get some spotlight too. I wouldn't just be some stupid zero anymore. There's finally some hope back in my life. So why? Why are you so insistent on stopping me? Yo, losers, get out of here! I want to talk to your leader. Alone. Do it. I can handle this. It's all your fault. Before you came along, I knew my role in life. I was supposed to be the guy everyone messed with. I'd accepted that I was a zero. Embraced it even. And once I figured out you were one of the Phantom Thieves, everything changed. You just had to get close to me.
Damn it.
I mean, seeing a real-life hero do all this amazing stuff made me wish I could be something more. I want to change society, too. I want the world to notice me. If I can just make the Phantom Thieves famous, maybe I'll end up famous, too. Would that really satisfy you?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. I don't have any other choice. I don't have any special powers like you guys. Heck, nobody even pays attention to me. In the end, that's why I need you guys. You're the only way I'll be able to make a name for myself. I know what's wrong. If I can't push my way into the spotlight now, when will I? Anyway, just bring it on already. You're here to fight, aren't you? No. What? You aren't gonna change my heart? Do it yourself.
Hey,
Come on, let's go. I'm sure he learned something if he's been spending all this time with us amazing heroes, yeah?
No.
No! I need the Phantom Thieves! I need to be famous. I need to... Oh. He's...
This humidity is overwhelming.
He's a very, like, damaged kid, but he's also just kind of on the level enough that he's more or less aware of his distortion. And he's trying not to fully give into it. The Phantom Thieves will be more renowned than before when this goes public. It's gonna get busy.
True.
This is true. With the added attention, we may receive more requests on that message board. I think we should take care of all the cases we have now, while we still have the chance. Yeah, he's not necessarily in the best state of mind. Yeah, fuck it. We'll work with him. Normally what I like to do for mementos is build up like 4 or 5 targets per, and then just go in and clear them all out at once. So, I called Nakaoka and Takeshi over here in order to... I'm gonna tell him what that bastard Yamauchi is up to. What if they start fighting? You probably didn't realize, but I recorded Yamauchi's whole convo back at the manja shop. I'm a genius, I know. Anyways, I might need some backup here. Can you stick around? Sure. What do you want, Sakamoto? Takeshi? Nakaoka? What the hell? What are you guys trying to gang up on me?
Nah.
Dude, chill. Just want to talk. Listen, this here is what's really going on with the track team. It'll be the rebirth of a team that found themselves in the depths of despair. The public will love it. And the best part is, not only are Takeshi's parents loaded, but his mother's the president of the PTA. But until then, he can show others the value of obedience. This has to be a joke. Yamauchi said he'd make me the captain. Is this real? It's Yamauchi's voice, ain't it? And on top of that, shit's gone down, just like he said. Ugh. Yamauchi's right. I don't have talent. I'm not like you guys. I ran so damn hard, but you two were always so far ahead. How's a guy like me supposed to succeed? How am I supposed to be proud of myself? Proud? My dad always talks about how proud he is of his son. He told everyone I'd get a track scholarship like he did. That I'd follow his footsteps in the second generation of Taisei grad. That's why I listened to Yamauchi. He said if I was the captain, he'd write me a letter of rec.
Come on, man.
So you trusted that he was what he was saying about Nakaoka because of some stupid crap like that? Shut up! What does a thug like you know? You couldn't know how I feel. Nobody does. Like hell I don't know. How long were we running together, huh? I went through all sorts of shit with you. Sakamoto, who are you living your life for? Your parents? Teachers? Society? Maybe you should stop trying to live for them and just try living for yourself. You think you gotta betray people to be proud? Well, if that's seriously what you think, you're wrong!
Hey.
Nakaoka, you knew something was up with Yamauchi too, didn't you? I mean, that bastard's never been interested in track before. But you kept quiet. You knew he was just walking all over you, and you just let him do it. Yeah, I was afraid. Without Yamauchi, we still wouldn't have a team or a place to belong.
I see.
You missed running that bad? You know, it ain't so scary not having a place you belong. You can kind of be free that way. If anything, I'm more scared of being a crappy person. I mean, I used to be like you guys. Afraid. Lying to myself. That is, before I met this dude. I don't want to insult you guys or nothing, but I know you're probably real pissed about all this. So, if you want to hit me for something, go ahead. I'm ready. In that case, if you insist. Huh? You really doing it? You said it's okay, right? Wait, hold on! Assholes. Did you really have to keep swinging so hard? I'm actually starting to feel a little better already. Me too. I think I can finally put all this behind me. Nakaoka, I'm sorry. I'm sorry too. So, you want to bring back the track team? Hell yeah! You saw that, right? That was some serious violence. Things turned out for the best. Nah, man. I've been taking good care of this face, and look what ended up happening to it.
Well,
Either way, they're probably feeling way better now. I think they're gonna be just fine together. Thanks! All I did was watch. You're telling me. You just sat around while I got my ass beat. For real, though. You were a big help. You were pushing me to be cool the whole time. It's kind of like I was doing a sprint, and you were running next to me. But I was just standing here. Ain't that what I meant? Or that ain't what I meant. It was like one of them metaphor things. Of course you weren't actually running, dude. Ryuji on some good shit right now. I know, right? Ryuji is just a bro.
All right.
Chance to withstand an otherwise fatal attack with 1 HP remaining. That is a really good ability for Ryuji to have.
All right, then.
But he's actually
Let's go.
fairly tanky as is, because he's actually one of our stronger dudes, so I'm not really sure
See ya.
why he would need that as badly as some other characters. Man, my jaw's still really messed up. But it's a good kind of pain, you know? Like just after a workout. They're gonna have to handle the rest, but I think they'll make the right call. Seeing them having a real heart-to-heart talk, they got a good team. You did a great job. I know, right? And all it took was ruining my pretty face. If this doesn't work out, then shit, I got punched for no reason. Man, if those guys are really gonna go for this, I gotta step up my own game. I'm gonna pick up my pace, so you better be ready for it. Okay, later. Why are you standing outside again?
Ah, you're back.
Oh, honey.
Yo!
Why not?
I see.
I see. A bulletin board, huh? So the calling card they used from Kamoshida was different. Now that's a scoop. That kind of information usually doesn't see the light of day. You have any photos or videos of it? Mishima might. Nice. You have some great connections. But seriously, the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? They sound like kids on a playground, not valiant fighters for society. I mean, they act all high and mighty, but I'm not sure they're really worth very much in the end. What about their justice? Huh? That's hilarious. You think they're actually virtuous? In my line of work, there's no clearer sign of deception than goodwill. You know, like the shady actions of a charitable organization, or the actual criteria of a peace prize. Same goes for the Phantom Thieves. You just have to learn to take some things with a grain of salt.
Come on, don't be such a downer.
Why? It's the truth.
There you go again. You used to be so positive.
Ugh.
Oh, shut it. I don't care about the past. Give me some sushi.
We're all out. Hey, why don't you go back to covering politics?
No can do. I've been permanently reassigned to the culture and entertainment department.
What a crappy company. I mean, it's already been over a year since the incident. Oh, by the incident I mean...
Don't say another word. That has nothing to do with my source.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ah, damn it. I'm already sobering up. Give me a refill, Lala-chan.
Jeez, you're such a child sometimes.
I'm not sure if I'll stream longer tonight, but I will probably stream a fairly sizable amount of time tomorrow. Hey, you want a drink? You can have some of mine if you want.
Oh!
Whoa! That's some scowl you got. Anyway, Why are you coming to a bar if you can't even drink alcohol? I like the atmosphere.
That makes sense. Feel free to visit whenever you want, honey.
Wow. That's seriously the only reason? You're so uptight. Well, at least now I know you're going to be pretty useful. I'm not all that interested in the Phantom Thieves myself, but keep the info coming, alright?
Alright.
Yeah, in about 25 minutes the stream is going to end, so you don't have to stay up super late. Rank 2 in her Arcana.
Said.
Where's my drink? Do they call you escargot because you move slow as a snail?
We're all out of booze. A certain sloshed reporter drank it all.
Can't you just go buy more? I'll wait for you. Forever. Just kidding. Yeah.
Well then.
Oh god, Oya's alcoholism. You want to know what's even funnier? That is a romanceable social link right there. You can romance the reporter,
Really?
but I don't know why you'd want to romance a woman who permanently stinks of alcohol. Yeah, can we leave now, please? That's kind of what I was feeling at that point.
Hey, hey.
Oh, Christ.
Right. Good morning.
Good morning, Kennedy-senpai. Good morning, Kennedy-senpai. We're lucky that it's such a nice day out today. I was worried I'd miss morning training with the meet coming up. But if you're here, then I should still be safe. Yeah. Kasumi best waifu. I can up my bond with Ryuji again, which I think is going to put him to right before he unlocks his Uber persona. Yeah, it should unlock his first transformation.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I heard too.
What's up? Hey.
Look at that rain. Bye-bye.
Alright, let's go.
Don't expect it to happen too often, though. Wait, where's my wallet?
Hey.
Oh, by the way, I got a text from Takeshi. He said the track team's gonna try and ditch Yamauchi. They want to start practicing without him. They're trying to get their old coach back, too. The one from before Kamoshida. Looks like they're finally walking their own path. Are you satisfied now? Yeah, I guess so.
Actually...
Oh, and, they asked me to come back to the team. What did you say? I had to turn it down. Felt kind of bad, but that's not where I belong now. When you first came to Shuju, people were talking so much shit about you. But you took it in stride. You just did whatever you thought was cool. You didn't care what other people said about you. I think that's why people kind of get pulled towards you, man. Wherever you decide to be, that's where you belong. You're right.
Hey!
God, you're so freaking cool. You know, back before I met you, I kept making excuses for why I couldn't fit in. It was always because of someone else. Kamoshida, track team. Hell, I even blamed my dad. I was such a freaking loser. what I've realized now. As long as I'm being myself, I'll always have somewhere I can fit in. It ain't really the same place as before, but it's damn good. I'm just glad I found it. And where is this place? I guess it's next to you? That makes your place next to me, huh? Or next to? Or maybe in front of me? Something like that. Ryuji, best bro! Rank 9 in the Chariot Arcana. Chance to shield Joker from an otherwise fatal attack. I ain't gonna stop training now, though. I've still got a long way to go. Someday, I'm gonna show you speed so lightning fast, you're not even gonna be able to see me. Wait, if you can't see me, am I really showing you anything? Whatever. I think we've been talking too long. We're all out of mojo. Wanna try grilling some toothpicks?
Wanna head back?
Congratulations.
Rain, huh?
Sorry, I'm looking up his confidant thing.
Been searching all along, confessing twilight on and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter.
I want to make absolutely sure that I can get him at max rank.
Hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark.
Doesn't look like there's anything. It doesn't look like there's any restrictions on getting him there.
Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I find
Okay.
an empty
We can go ahead and further Kawakami bond.
That's a truth. It's only worse than to be told. I need them
Jeez.
Are you serious? I told you that story about my sick little sister was a lie. You know you're being used for money and you still request me? I want to know more. What good would that do? You really are one strange kid. I'm a mediocre teacher and a mediocre maid. And yet you listen to everything I have to say. You're the complete opposite of me. I don't even properly attend my students' needs.
So...
Money is actually an apology. There was a student named Takase at a school I taught at before Shuji. Takase-kun was considered a problem child, since he had the lowest grades and skipped school a lot. So I was put in charge of guiding him, or rather, pushing him to transfer to another school. But when I got to know him, I realized he wasn't a problem child after all. In fact, he was working several part-time jobs so he could cover his living expenses. His relatives took him in when his parents died, so he had to make money to support himself. He couldn't attend school every day, but he was motivated to study. That's why I decided to tutor him. After I started working with him, his grades started to improve, slowly but surely. But I was told that it was wrong and to only help certain students and not others. Then a strange rumor about him being a juvenile delinquent began to circulate. On top of that, I got called into the principal's office. He threatened me, saying I'd be dismissed if I continued to tutor Takase. So did you stop? If only I had stuck to my convictions. But I got scared of losing my job and having rumors spread about me. So I canceled our upcoming tutoring sessions. Takase-kun was on his way to one of his part-time jobs when I told him. Out of all days, it was New Year's Eve. It had been pouring rain all day. And he died in a car crash. He sounded so depressed when I told him I couldn't tutor him anymore. But then he said it was no big deal because he had to work anyway. So I wouldn't feel bad. If only I had kept my promise to him. It's no one's fault. Takase-kun was exhausted from the tutoring sessions and working all his part-time jobs. His guardians blamed me for the accident, saying it was all my fault that he got so tired. They say that they were going to sue me and take the issue to the media and Board of Education. I wouldn't have been accused of a crime, but if word had gotten out, the school would have been done for. I wanted to continue teaching no matter what, so I ended up paying them the apology money so they wouldn't sue me or say anything. Guardians. It was my indecisiveness that backed him into a corner, and I blame myself every day. I know paying them isn't going to bring him back, but it's the only way I can atone for my sins. Seems like his guardians are satisfied with our arrangement, so... See? Nothing good ever comes from getting involved with me. I have to keep my distance to avoid hurting others, so I don't meddle in my students' lives. I've been coming here because of a random twist of fate, but we should say goodbye as well. What about our deal? Kennedy, you're really not the type to back down, are you? I guess we're in this together, now that I told you the whole story, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll see what I can do about the other teachers so you get free periods with them too. I look forward to continuing our relationship. Yep, his relatives should have supported him, and they didn't. Right. And she is being made to pay them apology money. Those people are delusional. You have no idea how delusional they are. And we'll be meeting them. She's even coughing because she's sick. She has worked herself into illness.
Thank you so much!
We'll be doing something to them, alright. You'll see. You'll like how we end up handling that situation. Trust me.
Good morning. It's hot again today. Konoshiro's deadline is drawing near. We did all we could. I hope we can avoid problems now.
We're fine.
As expected from someone who's been through this 3 times already. If you say so then. Yes, I'm sure it'll go well.
Yep.
Do you know the answer?
This is another one of those random questions, by the way. That's why I'm not really narrating it.
Hey, wait! Counting on you!
Tanabata's about gods crossing a starry sky to reunite once every year. I'm thinking it might be pomegranates. Let me actually look this one up. I don't remember the correct answer to this one. Ah! It's the Milky Way. It's what I initially thought it was. And it's Somen's noodles.
Yes!
This is it.
That's correct.
Thanks! Nice going!
We got a cheater! Dun, 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 dun. All right, that's it. We're going to see the cinnamon bun. It's
Senpai?
cinnamon bun time. Since our talk, I've been trying to think of things besides gymnastics that I'm really invested in. And I figured something out. It's this. Making bento?
Yes!
Yeah, I can cook! You really need to regulate your diet in gymnastics. So I've been making my own food a lot. And so, since I also wanted to thank you, I made you bento.
So anyway,
This is actually my first time cooking for someone else besides my family. But I figured this would definitely help me get my confidence back. I made this specifically with your body type in mind, knowing how much you exercise. You want it? This looks pretty delicious. And it's all yours. The chicken and eggs are to help you with fatigue. There are some beans in there too. And it's on brown rice. Weight control is important for gymnasts, but we also need to make sure we've got energy and stamina too. So high protein, low fat is usually what we go for. We also need iron to maintain stamina, and vitamin B for energy. Wait, I'm getting all focused on the gymnastics part again. Well, anyway.
this looks good!
Yes, she calls us senpai all the time. that all for you? Of course. I'll need every last grain of rice. By the way, she also eats like a horse. Can you go cook for me, please? Why do you look so skeptical, Kennedy-senpai? I guess it might look like a lot, but this is actually a little less than my usual. Don't worry, I've done the math on the calories. I'll burn all this off at practice.
So,
Come on, Senpai. You'll be done before you know it. This is... It's a familiar flavor, but it doesn't match the food. I keep trying different parts, but it all tastes like the same food. Kennedy-senpai? You okay? Your eyes are glazing. This tastes like... Oh, I thought that'd get your attention. That's the best part. I figured too much attention might be bad. Too much flavoring might be bad for you. So I only went with light seasoning. Was it too light? Excuse me. Yeah, that's the flavor I was going for. I was trying to decide how to season these. I figured everyone likes curry, right? So I decided to go for maximum curry flavoring. Sorry. Were you not a fan of that flavor? Or wait, maybe you prefer the super spicy ones? Not exactly.
I'm so sorry.
I did this all wrong. Her metabolism is insane. Yeah, no shit. I'll go get some kind of condiment to change the flavor. Once I fix it, I'm sure you'll enjoy it more. Should I get mayonnaise? Soy sauce? Maybe miso? Excuse me, miso? Do you think Dr. Maruki will have some salt? Calm down. Oh, you're right. I should just buy something new you can eat right now. This works fine as is. But... Seriously, Kasumi. Chill, darling. I can handle my food not tasting ideal. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Don't freak out. Stop panicking! Alright. Well, thank you. No, we really should eat. No shit.
Thank you for the meal.
Why are you thanking me? You're the one who made all this! Bless her soul. Yeah, I know. She really is a people pleaser. I'm sorry it didn't turn out perfectly. I came up with the idea of making a bento, but couldn't decide on the flavor. Either way, I'm really sorry. I'm so embarrassed. I thought it was so great when I presented it to you. Now, you could try again sometime.
Thank you so much.
Senpai, next time, I'll ask you what you like before I try anything too crazy. I'll go buy that super spicy Megiddo sauce for next time. Megiddo? Please, God, tell me that's not a Castlevania reference. It seems like you're always helping me find a way forward, Senpai. If I didn't have you, I'd let my failures get to me and end up being some pessimistic spiral again. Oh, hey, look! I can sympathize with those. Maybe this kind of confidence can help me figure out who I really am. That sucks, right? Either way, I suppose all I can do is keep moving forward. Kennedy-senpai, I hope we can keep helping each other improve. Senpai, I will definitely be in touch with you to discuss your taste buds.
All right.
Rank 3 in her Arcana. Okay, now that we've gotten all our nutrients, it's time for the next phase. I don't mean to be too demanding, but I'm going to train you even harder than before. Make sure you keep up. Oh boy.
All right.
Max HP increased by 5.
Maybe some other time.
You're back.
Hey, Mishima! So yeah, now we can talk to Mishima, and he'll actually, you know, he's gonna chill. Hey, I've been thinking a little bit about Akiyama-kun. Let's cancel the request. Huh? Well, actually, I was just gonna say the same thing. I mean, going after him wouldn't even help you guys get famous. It'd practically be pointless. Stop worrying about fame.
Huh?
Wait, how'd you know about that?
Oh.
I get it. Of course the thief who steals hearts would see what's going on in the depths of my psyche. You know, I first started the fan site so I could spread your message of justice to the world. But before I knew it, the only reason I wanted to help you guys was so I could get famous myself. Though, maybe that's always been the real reason. I don't know. I thought I was doing it out of respect for you guys. Yet, deep down, I think I really just wanted to show the world I'm more than some stupid zero. Look where that got me, though. I'm just a selfish loser, clinging desperately to your popularity. I don't deserve to work alongside the valiant phantom thieves. Well, thanks for everything. Bye. Mishima. Ow. Hey, kid. Hang on. Man, I totally ate dirt. Such an idiot. I can't even Working alongside the Phantom Thieves has made me feel like I myself can change the world. But it's only ever been you guys. I'm still just as powerless as always. That's the truth. I wonder if there's really any way a pathetic guy like me can help you. Maybe the fan site? That's it! My special power lies in running the fan site! I don't want it to be about public relations anymore, though. First and foremost, that site needs to be a safe haven for people in serious trouble. After all that happened to me with Kamoshida, I know how hard it can be to speak out against injustice. So, as long as there are voices crying out to the Phantom Thieves, I'm gonna help them be heard. Rank 7. Greatly increases the XP earned from battle.
All right.
See, he worked himself out. We didn't end up having to change his heart after all. He changed it himself. At any rate, we should just forget about going after Akiyama-kun, okay? I'm still worried about some of the rumors I've heard about him, but I'll do some more research. By the way, he's not as bad a guy as he pretends to be. Apparently, he's super sweet with his girlfriend. Can you imagine that? They've been talking about getting married even since back in middle school. I'm honestly kind of jealous.
Oh, see you later.
Anyway, see you later. Yeah, he just got a little ahead of himself. It's okay. Kennedy, that thing I mentioned about Akiyama-kun turned out to be true. It wasn't just some rumor. I found a post on the fan site by a girl who I assume is his girlfriend. She says she's worried because her boyfriend's been hanging out with some sketchy guys. Acting strange, too. It seems like enough evidence to make him a target, but I'm gonna look into this a little further, just to be safe. Be careful. Yep, I know. But we can't ignore any cry for help on the fan site. Even I didn't realize the fan site meant this much to me. Thanks, Kennedy, for helping me get there. Okay, let's keep up the good work. Bye. Take care, kid. Yeah.
Hey!
It's especially easy to see how that could definitely happen to a kid like him. Because he really does have nothing. Like, he was the butt of every joke. He was the kid everybody just shoved around and threw in a locker. So it makes
What are your
sense that
thoughts?
something like this could very easily happen to him. He really is kind of the perfect person to have a story arc like that.
Hey,
Alright. Thank you all very much for
I should
watching.
write something.
I've been Savage Hound Dust, and hopefully I'll see everybody next time in Persona 5 Royal. Have a great night, everybody.